My dear people of Southern Cameroons, brave warriors of our liberation movement, accept revolutionary greetings from me, Comrade John Bakuro. This is Friday, day number 9 of the month of April 2021. My people, today I'm going to use the broken language. I'm going to talk in Pidgin. I know that there are quite some of you out there who don't feel so good when I resort to speaking in Pidgin, because you say I should continue to show a better representation of the Southern Cameroons. But I like to remind each and every one of us that before being an activist, one of the leaders of the Southern Cameroons movements, I am first of all a journalist, a communicator. And each time I come out to share a message, I'm concerned about one thing. Am I really communicating? Am I getting to the people who must hear and understand what I'm talking about? It is not like saying the people of the Southern Cameroons in good numbers, in huge majority, don't understand the English language, are not educated. No. It is because there are some in our midst who still really get the flair, who really understand it when you take it to them in some kind of language that they speak around their environment every day. And mind you, those who want to keep us in perpetual slavery, in servitude, those who want to keep us in perpetual subjugation, use that down-to-earth language to create the confusion and build the manipulation. And we must be sent to be beating them to their game. That said, allow me now to get into Pidgin. My country people, make una accept revolutionary greetings from me, John Ba Akuro, this day. Today na the number 9 day for the number 4 moon when I April for this year, 2021. Today, I want to address this message first for country people them, for Bamenda Mezam. And then make this message is served for every other person, for every other part for Southern Cameroons. Make we understand, say, right at this moment, for this we struggle, we discover plenty success they go before. We get some kind of rural language where they come out from left and right. So one they go say, United Nations Security Council don't talk, say time for talk about situation never yet reached. No problem. No money to be hot about that one. Because the time go come where they go talk am. No man of it ever overcome the will of the people. Once the people don't determine, say, this thing nothing work, nothing no go force them, make them stay inside. I sure say all we remember one of the old pineapple. Say you fit drag horse, drag our power, carry and go for corner water, but you go fit force and make it drink. Impossible. The answer for that one I say, mba. So my people, we day on a good footing. We day on the good track. We still get with small mix up them. We still get some confusion them even for leadership level. We still get small things that they go on. But the core, now say the people where they matter for move this struggle forward, now we day for ground zero. Now all we saw will be the ordinary people. Now we collective power, now we keep this struggle alive. No be leaders that they come observe ghost town. No. No be leaders and they can't talk say this so make people come up for streets once in a while in big numbers or tell government say mba. No be leadership that they can't tell but they say they can't stand talk say you will call yourself mayor or whatever will not feel respect you because maybe we vote you. No be leaders that they do all those ones. Now we the people would do them. Because we know what we want. The most important thing, the key word, remember, we know what we want. And because we know what we want, we will not feel like any person in manipulate with. That said, I want me to examine some very important thing where it go on around we now. This past 2 days, for inside Bamenda town, so that man where they call and say Achobang Paul, where the worker talk say be city mayor, I don't know who elected. Of course, the people of Bamenda accept through that by me and that with brother. They be there for that meeting. They be make and clear. They no elect no person. So they no even recognize no person. But if Waka go gather some young boys and girls plus someone that they work for council, put them together. Tell them, say, they get for go out from house to house inside Bamenda. The worker tell the people there they should not for corner road or the way they're outside, say, make them support some colonial project for reconstruct road for inside Bamenda where they go on. The claim say na World Bank project. And for do that job, it give each of them 15,000. May they go from house to house. 15,000 CFA. The worker talk this lie. The worker do this manipulation. My people, World Bank need to do no project for Bamenda. World Bank need to sponsor project them for war zone. No, it need to happen. World Bank need to do them. That project, na la République du Cameroon, their fake reconstruction project where they claim they want to for show the rest of the world. Say we don't give up for our own quest for our independence. Say we don't give up for our struggle for total independence, total self-determination. That project, maybe because the check say we need them. That project, na project for do it with they call chop J. When I know they say chop J, now for knock chest. For to say yes, I be tell when I know the people them, they want na this project, they want na we, for that reason they don't vomit the people, then why that way they don't create avenue, maybe do the project. That project now for sure. No, because they want give we. When I remember right from time when Mr. Jomia Pefok be big government delegate for Bamenda. Long time. We pa John Gutfuncha be still there alive, pa Estimona be still there alive, all them, pa Molanja Olitumbe, all them so, pa Aben Mukong, all them be still there alive. We Pobia come for Bamenda. He can't talk say he go personally supervise the ring road. The ring road, personally supervise them. Can't reach today. How that ring road day? How market for that ring road? Now that road is Bamenda be more important than that ring road way if for disenclave the whole of the northern zone, make a people that be able to go from one area to the other very freely. They never do them. Now super, we don't do inside Bamenda town. My people, that time where they be the deceive we it don't pass. And I want to give we again another clear example for sure say World Bank not be that foolish. For come out, leave the road the way they can't enter. Where they're supposed to make a meal will send crops outside and bring other goods them inside. Then come instead, they will fix the roadway inside. So we go fly now by helicopter or by aeroplane for car land for user roads inside Bamenda. Make a show evidence. Look, make all my open the eyes are fine. We will see this now, but may I repeat them. Look this first picture. I show all contributors that they see this picture. Now picture this just for how many days ago. We wrote between Babaju and Bamenda. It completely cut into two halves. Now how many years now the day for this road? Now how many years? Who's a World Bank Day? Who's a IMF Day? Who's a ADB Day? Now how many years the day for this road? They can't suffer when people they suffer for this road so they go past. Between this road and that one, the inside Bamenda, now which one be priority? And they bring all this in make we understand when people they tell with blatant lies. When they want make a me will seem stupid. Because that's the worst thing that for life, my country people. The worst thing for this life. Now when people they want make it come across like say you be fool. Now the worst thing that if ever happen for any person for this life. May the one make a me you check say this so you no get hurt. May the one make a me you check say that thing where you carry for onto your shoulders now coconut. Say nothing no day inside. My people, I ask this question like seriously. That road cut into two. For how long? It take people now how many hours for come out just from Bunda carries Bamenda? Somebody tell me say if it overshot now 5-6 hours. But that 5-6 hours, plenty of past people used to come out from Bamenda, go reach Yaoundé just about 10 years ago. Yes. They don't pay attention for that road. It not be important. They can't tell we say, na road is Bamenda. Take a look at the road again. See, now that way divide so into two. People stand for one side, the other one stand for the other side. Even before this road cut na high be day. My people, now which one be more urgent? Now this particular road so. And other roads where they link on that one is Bamenda. I want to take this one for show evidence. For make country people they understand say with the deal with people the way they don't ever get with interest at heart. All way they know for their minds. Always they bear for their minds at all time. Where they deal with we, now how for manipulate we, now how for turn we heads upside down, now how for make them look like fools, now how for make sure say, may they keep we as their slaves them forever and ever. Now the only objective that will Republic get them for we land. And unfortunately, they use only we own few misguided brothers and sisters. When they record themselves, say they be big people there for CPDM, I be this and that, I be minister, I be this and that. Rubbish. Because at the end of the day, look, wait till they get out of all this. My people, we not going to leave the goal get ahead. Because normally, all what you need, not just to be able for define our own development priorities. As a former Undersecretary of State for African Affairs for U.S. Department of State, Mr. Tibo Nagibi talk. Say, all what we want and what the world don't understand. Now for be able for determine our own development priorities. Now for take our own destiny into our hands. Now for decide what you want to do when, how, and who go can do for we by we self, not by different person. Yes, this self-determination, this total independence, what they ask, we need to beg and beg them, na a right. Listen, all that houses are for corner road, where they chakara and where they broken, or wanna make a tell country people them why. Could two then the talk say that people the way they stay for corner road, now they give information for the voices in the bushes. Whenever they pass, they go call talk say, okay, the wrong pass go this side, the wrong pass go up left, the wrong pass go right, the wrong pass go up, down, left, right. Now why that way they the one for Chakara for broke all the houses for corner road, for drive all man from corner road. Now the only reason that, no two reasons, no day. Not be with interest, not their interest. My people, who go accept me they break down even structures away, now structures away they give historical value. Just because say who want for favor some people that they can't climb the peace for we heads. Listen, watch this short video. See suffer way, all we the suffer for road, for Babaju, for Kambamenda. Then tell me whether it make any sense. Just listen. Listen, it no go long because me say they can't stop say for talk small time. I no want talk plenty. I be just open country people then their eyes. But listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, these are buses that left Bamenda yesterday in the afternoon at about 4 p.m. And we have to spend the night here because of the poor roads. And now it's 6 a.m. this morning, and buses that left Bamenda, some heading to Yaoundé, others heading to Douala, were unable to make their destination last night. After everything, we thank the head of state. This road have been like this for years now, and it is unable to be repaired.
All we don't hear. After everything, we thank the head of state. My people, now they wrote that. Huh? Now they wrote that. Where they cry for salvation. Now they wrote that. Listen, this brother talk how they stay the whole night. They call Bamenda at 4 p.m. Go stay for Bamenda the whole night, sleep for them, and the next day this. Just between Bamenda and Buddha, they never reach. World Bank never come for can't pay attention for fix that road. World Bank never come for us, they pour all the money for day. It's a Cho Bank, Paul can't stand the make will look like say will be the most stupid people the way nature don't ever suffer for crawl and for the surface for the earth. We will not get the capacity for reason. Say more accept me they bring down who houses them. The promise we compensation way you not even sure say you go ever get them. All what you don't do now for bring more poverty for we. Now for make them will be more destitute. Now for make country people them. They be in more difficult conditions. So that we go accept the shit where they want force and for head. So that we go accept the slavery status where they want give we. My country people, we must stand up like one man. Continue for resist by all peaceful means possible. This kind wahala with the one force and for we heads. We not be the most stupid people there for this ground. We get plenty sense. I will not feel ever made this kind of rubbish pass over we. Me at the tell now, make any person without me go do research. World Bank need to sponsor no project inside Bamenda right now. Na lie. That thing where they talk na total lie, total manipulation, and they don't get no intention for go anywhere with that road. They don't get no intention. They go just chaka. So after some time, they just leave and I just say that make the gateway make it to the pass. Fiam go up, fiam come down. Can't rape your sister, they can't cause havoc, can't do all kind of things for inside Bamenda. This one, now clear message. When you listen them, hear and find, forward them for the next person. Make all man be aware. Tell Mr. Paul Bia, tell Achobang Paul, tell Atanga Ponji alias boys and girls in the bushes. Say we be more intelligent than this. Say we be sharper than this. Say we no go be that stupid for leave and make this kind of trash go down for we systems. We must resist them. Resist them right to the logical end. Whoever they do that road for day, leave them. When war don't finish, come back. You could do the road in normal circumstances. At that time, we determine how the road go be. Correct road. Maybe some kind of nonsense where they come take a like pass through the talk sometime. Where they can take some put for the spray. Come out talk say they don't tar road. This nonsense get for stop. Make all we will stay awake. The momentum day for we side. Make we just be vigilant. To God and to God alone. Make all the glory it be. Now they talk about me, John Bakuro. I bring up for all country people them this day. So may we continue for stay fine and thank God. Say they give you the strength for prosecute this struggle well would go before. Bye.